Hey guys, what's going on? Today we are starting a new series. It is a Space Engineer single-player survival series in the Great Exploration Mod. This is going to be a short recording session for today. I don't have a whole lot of time, but we are going to try and get something done. I kind of just been playing around a little bit with what's going on in said ship. As you can see, we are not using any base ships. We are all using workshop creations, which I will post in the description below, links to it. The Ravel is a nice big ship. It looks kind of like almost like a big red build or red ship from Easy Start build style build, but it's actually really cool. I like it, and it's suiting my needs, which is the basically able to hold 4 ships: a fighter, a builder, a welder, a scavenger, a salvage ship right here, and out here is our miner. Come on. So basically, what the goal of this is to just make a either big ass whatever, build whatever the hell I want, whatever I want to do, and just have fun playing the game, basically, and kind of exploring this great exploration mod. 1.107 just came out, which was awesome, and we're just gonna head over and I guess, well, I did start mining already. I have some stuff, but it was just like 10 minutes of me, you know, kind of doing stress testing and stuff, so it's not a huge deal. You guys didn't miss anything. So we're gonna see where we are on stuff. I do have a shit ton of blueprints that we can use for a ton of things. We should have some stuff already in the refinery going, which thankfully they fixed refineries. Yes, they do. I have stuff refining right now. We should have a ton. Okay, not a massive amount of reactor stuff, so that's going to be a problem. Let's switch it up and get the uranium going first. Actually, we're going to definitely need more uranium. So, how about we head over and start doing some uranium mining? You know what? We should be okay on power because of that uranium. Here we go. I really do like this mining ship. This is the Prospector mining ship from the Void Corp. Basically pack of builds, and it is one of my favorites. Because this thing, it can not only can it take a walloping, it can mine, and you almost don't have to be afraid of my. Yeah, I don't have all the reactors powered here, so it doesn't always go to full effect, but it doesn't have a whole lot of. Okay, slow down, buddy. Oh, I forgot about the changes to inertial dampeners that they made. So, yeah, there's some things with how inertial dampeners work now. Wait, uranium? I thought I, like, dug my way into this stuff before. Okay, and I do have sound effects turned off, unfortunately. For some odd reason, over by the Ravel, there's a weird staticky sound being made, and it's just horrible, and I have no idea what's making it. So we're just going to listen to music and kind of do some mining, which kind of is going to mess with stuff, because it's. I know if I'm actually hitting anything to dig. This should be uranium right here, though. We're going to find out pretty soon. Yes, sweet, it is uranium right on the core here, right on the top. It looks like there's more uranium below, which we are going to go through the iron for. I'm not a. The oxygen system does work on the Ravel. It's just I really haven't tested it too much to see, because you know oxygen systems can be kind of finicky, to see exactly how well it works. So I'm not gonna waste too much space on ice. Although I do need it for hydrogen now too, since the 1.06 update, and thankfully they fixed refineries, so now I don't have to worry about how stupid that gets. Alright, that is some uranium. Oh, and thankfully the Space Master tools is into now, because it makes it incredibly easier to play this game at higher frame rates when I can just go through and delete all the trash. Come on, dig in. I do like how, though, he built the I forget the guy's name who makes this, but it will be in the description below. But the Void Corp creator, how he put the drills inside of almost like an armor. They're almost like armor plated, so you don't really have to worry too much about dinging it up, because you got all this extra armor built up around it, which is nice. Probably could do with repairs every now and again, though. Still, due to, you know, space engineers being space engineers. Alright, we're going around at the mining. And, well, come on. I know there's uranium in here a little farther. So yeah, basically with this series, it's going to be a ton of exploration, and we're going to be building up some infrastructure as we go. And that is my hope, like stations to help support mining endeavors, and extra ships to help support salvage endeavors. I do know one of the bad things about this is, though, about this mod pack, though, not mod pack, this just giant mod, is salvaging's a little bit harder unless you just run across salvage, because you can't just go and attack and take care of and try to kill any and all ships that fly by you, because otherwise the police get called in, and your shit kind of gets wrecked if that happens, if you don't have a powerful enough ship. Condor dropship just came in. I did, gosh, from my stress test I did earlier, I did come in here with the Space Master tools and clean up a bit, because good Lord Almighty, was that a ridiculous amount of basically what amounted to there was like 8 or 9 cargo ships in the area. It was ridiculous. So I went through and edited all that crap out, because that was going to make it incredibly tough. We need to make a better mining ship at some point too, which we could build our own stuff, but I do have a ton of great blueprint stuff, so it's just going to be like using the builder ship, loaded up with materials, and just go to town with welding. So hopefully we can speed up the construction process. This is kind of nuts. Just how much... I mean, the ship is nice, except it is kind of bulky, so it's not great for digging into areas. Let's see, where are we on crap? A lot of uranium, a lot of iron, which is going to way help production of main stuff going forward. But I guess you can never have enough iron. And I guess that's not ice, that looks like it's stone. That's ice off to our right, but what I was digging into for uranium was stone. But I'm still not running across a ton of... Hey, there's some more uranium. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, come on, drill that off, drill that off. Oh, no, that was uranium. Oh, I see it floating away. Oh, that's depressing. That's more uranium floating away. Damn it. Hopefully we'll basically be able at some point have a huge world built up, be able to look back on it fondly, and go, yeah. Took a long time, but we got there. And we can turn around and say, holy crap, look at everything we actually built, and go, why on God's green earth did I spend so much time on that? But I do plan on continuing my walkthrough series of Steam Workshop builds, so expect that coming down the pipeline soon. That is actually probably going to be another recording I do before I do much more of this single player series. I just didn't have a whole lot of time today, and I didn't get a chance to double check to see if everything is set up for that walkthrough video. Otherwise we would do it. and then I would have already be doing that right now as opposed to this, because the walkthrough videos do tend to get a very positive reaction from everybody. You seem to enjoy watching those. So that is something I want to do more of. Come on, pushing farther. Got to be more of that good uranium in there. Yes, actually there was quite a bit good uranium. So I guess we'll turn around and go back now. Since we've pretty much taken that out. The Ravel's up here. The Ravel did get fairly close to, in order to better facilitate mining operations on this asteroid grouping behind us. Wow. And just to let you guys know, I am actually recording this with XSplit this time as opposed to OBS because of the very generous donations in my Extra Life thing. I got a free 3 months free trial of Premium, which I decided to take to try out, and it seems to be going fairly well at this point because my computer is in need of a little bit of an upgrade. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I gotta get used to this new fangled way of doing this. I don't think we heard anything much. And it actually supports hardware encoding, so since my computer needs an upgrade, it's awesome to see myself playing Space Engineers and my CPU under 50%, so we can get some better frame rates. Now, what was it, number 4 is my bottom one? Yes. And if I remember right, it is underneath me. So, slow down, slow down, slow down. We're gonna pass it up. There we go. Lock it down. Pull up the inventory. Looks like a ton of stuff already got moved out and pulled in by the refinery. We're going to make sure, though, that uranium becomes the front runner. Because fuel is going to be... Yeah, look at that. It already sucked up, gosh, half. Yeah, it's a good thing I went out and got that, because that... flipping this platinum is a problem. Okay, let's move you out, you over, and let's move more uranium in because God knows we're gonna need it. Alright, there we go. Now we're pumping out uranium. We do have... Wow, is that a lot of platinum? Iron's gonna be something we need. I do want to eventually build the BART. Oh wait, we have a second refinery? I didn't know that. Of course, this build too, a lot of it's in Russian apparently, so I'm going through and naming stuff as I go, which apparently is why I missed that one, because that says refinery as well. But I didn't know I had a second one. That's kind of sweet. Oh, and I did add some furniture mod, so we have a little more furniture, makes it look a little more roomy. That's good, though. Did not realize that. Alright, well, the iron, I guess, can come down here then, and be refined with all that. That refinery doesn't have as much storage, so I don't know how that one has 12,000 and that one has 22. Baffles me a bit. It actually baffles me a lot. I don't know why it's doing that. But, come on. Hop out. There we go. Okay, so that is all refining now. We should have a nice, good power supply now on this thing. I guess we'll just keep checking out more asteroids and getting prepped for our journey when we come back, because I am going to wrap up now. Like I said, it was a short video, sorry. or a short recording session anyway. So we will be back next time, and I guess we will do a little more mining on those asteroids, try and find some more uranium. Gosh, that one asteroid is huge. Before we actually push out, and keep exploring stuff. Hopefully we come across a salvage. If not, we are going to start an area where I'm going to consider it a quote-unquote dry dock. Probably some like station platforms with weapons to protect us, and give us a place where we can build ships peaceful, in peace, while the guns protect us and the Ravel kind of dock out next to it. Just because I think that would be fun to build. Now, this is all in survival too, it's not in creative, so it's meant to be a world you actually play in. So I think that's what we will be hitting up next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and share with your friends if you think they'd enjoy this as well. And I will see you guys all next time. See you later.